que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of collar. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out while you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Now to the plate, here is Xander Bogaerts. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Boston. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Popped up. Chapman over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in next, J.D. Martinez. Now here's the first offering. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. So now into the box is Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Get down, 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
2 balls.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So he got him swinging. Ramon Laureano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tony Kemp stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at ball one. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have. That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Now it'll be Marwin Gonzalez.
That is good. The second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ready on 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up, and that's the second out. So here is Christian Vasquez trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. The set and the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting in.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in will be Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Olsen is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Next up is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo popped into foul ground his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrews. He's set. Here it comes.
Now it's 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And there's 1 away. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Out in front of it, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Vasquez has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Now the pitch. In there for strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Sacrifice attempt here. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled off. Devers over at second. Renfroe on at first with nobody out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Andrus has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Kike Hernandez. Now the first pitch. Hard hit at third. second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So now to the plate, Matt Olsen struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Sean Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. J.D. Martinez will be next. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. And now in the box, J.D. Martinez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Verdugo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runner goes. Drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. It's a third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Elvis Andrus is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, ball three there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Christian.
First offering. Christian Vasquez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Dahlbeck, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here now the 2-2. Weekly hit to third. And there's out number 2. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Franchi Cordero will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner breaks for third. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony.
Josh Taylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Set and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Taylor, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Next up, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Alex Verdugo digging in now. First offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now into the box, Sean Murphy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And now the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So now it's Mark Hanna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Edward Bizardo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Into the corner and slicing foul. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. And now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. And
we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now back.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. So stepping in is Christian Vasquez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
In the air out to right. Kenna is there. Let's see if they test it. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next, here is Tony Kemp, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Chapman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Jordan Weems enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, Hunter Renfroe. Fouled off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. In at the plate is Sean Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Matt Andrees takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Olsen stands at first with one out. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now at the plate is Chad Pinder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tanner Houck gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone